Let's get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. When you come in, the three buttons on the right, the top three buttons on the right. Big baby, what up? What's good, people? What's good? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Greg Brown, what's good, bro? Knowledge, what up? Let's get the likes up, y'all. I think that's like the last Summer League game, right? I think it's Summer League over with, right? For the Lakers, I think, right? They only won one game. Elena, Terrell, what up? C, what up, C? Yeah, I think it's the last Summer League game. It was yesterday, right? If I'm wrong. Tony Brown, what up? He said Bronny had a good game. Are they playing again tonight? LA Sports Live, what up, bro? Yeah, he had a solid game. Yeah, for him, that definitely a good game. It's definitely a good game for him. But they play Cleveland. It's always good to go to Vegas the first night. That's when everybody be there. Like you notice on Vegas, the opening night on Vegas be crazy. I always say if I go to the Vegas, I got to go at least the first 2 nights. Like going now is like dying down. I bet because you don't see as like everybody there the first and second day. RC, what up? The consistency, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna touch on some things. Yeah, he had a solid game, but I definitely gonna touch on some things, man. Today, a lot of people be on my neck lately, man. People been on my neck lately. People been on my neck lately. They frustrating, you know what I'm saying? And I seen people sit there and say I'm just like Ticket and all this stuff there. And people frustrated with the video I did yesterday when I was talking about LeBron James. Tim, what up, Tim? See, my thing is this, and this is where I stand at. And I'm just gonna be totally honest with you guys. Get the likes up. I really don't want to repeat myself, but one thing about me, man, I'm always have my own mind and always gonna be me, right? But I have a right to feel how I feel, and as a diehard Laker fan, I'm not really into it right now. This year is 1 year I'm really not into. I'm not caring about if they get somebody, they don't care, get nobody, trades. It's like I already like dropped my hands off it. I already like fuck it. Like I'm already at that point. Like I don't even care no more. Of course, the sport I watch it and stuff like that, but I'm at it like that because I don't like what the man did. I don't like a lot of the stuff LeBron James been doing. I ain't like it before, but now it's getting really bad. You know what I'm saying? And I feel it. One thing, you can't control your feelings. I really don't care. Like I'm not trying to break down trades and like before be like, oh, the Lakers do this. How about the Lakers? Y'all don't hear me talk like that no more. I really don't care. I honestly, if the Lakers keep their team like that, it doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the direction the team going in. I don't like the way that he go about things. And I never was a LeBron James fan to begin with. See, that's what people mix it up. I never, y'all ain't hear now. Y'all hear the criticism a little more. I go in on LeBron more because I just had enough. And before I was like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, man, he is older, and you know, it was really no need for me to really go in on him. But I never was a LeBron fan. I never cared for LeBron James. So it's not like it's something like I was a big time fan and switched up. I never cared for LeBron James. I never liked the way he did things, period. But he's on the Lakers, so I had to support him. So it was like one of those things. Like, all right, he on my team. I dealt with it. When the Lakers first signed him, I didn't like it. I didn't want him to come over to the Lakers. And people, and I did videos and stuff. People like, oh, you don't want him to come to the Lakers because of Kobe. It ain't had nothing to do because of Kobe. I just didn't want him to do it Lakers because I never was a LeBron James fan. And I think that if I was him, I would have never went to a franchise like that when they got all them type of great players. And I knew this was gonna happen, that he'd never get looked at as a Laker anyway. I just think he's too big. LeBron James too big to go like certain teams. I wouldn't have went to no Lakers. You know what I'm saying? The simple fact they just had a mortal person just left the game. LeBron came 2018, and Kobe retired 2016. Like they just had that. Then all these big time person. Me personally, this is me. I just think like Lakers just have too much history and too much of like great players and the way it translates, I knew they would never, as a Laker, you were never going to see him because he's been with the Cavs all them years, and he's like a Cleveland type of guy. You know, and I think that, you know what I mean, to me, I felt he should have stayed. Built the legacy, a long-standing thing there. I always felt he should have stayed in Cleveland. Not like that. He did more winning than Cleveland. If he stayed in Cleveland, they still would have been one of the top teams. And I don't buy that nobody want to go there. Like, you ain't always about free agency. I mean, yeah. And you know, and it's always going to be hard. See, this is the hypocrite part about it. When people say this, and I always disagree with a lot of people. When people be like, oh, no, nobody wants to go to Cleveland. Yeah, it's hard to get them far. Yeah, it might be hard to get them far as free agency. But for most part, most good teams never have cap space anyway. So you most basically have to draft and you pretty much have to draft and trade. When you good team like the Warriors, when the last time the Warriors had real cap space? This team's period. When the last time the Clippers had, and I ain't saying they're good, but when you have good players on your roster already, you never gonna really see cap space. Philadelphia, all these years, that process years, this is their first real year with real cap space. You know what I'm saying? It's hard when you're a good team. You really not gonna have cap space anyway. So I just hate that. And people are like, oh, he left because he can't get nobody to come to Cleveland. Like, he even got people to go to Cleveland. You get people to go. Like, and then they always was getting the same way the Lakers getting guys towards the end of their bench on minimum contracts. People was going to Cleveland. That's why I said people just be talking. Me personally, I would have stayed in Cleveland and built my legacy there. Y'all just went to the finals. You leave a team that go to the finals to go like, I wouldn't have did that. But he came to the Lakers and it's like, all right, he on the Lakers, I gotta support him. The only thing I did respect about LeBron James, to be honest, was that I liked how he put his homeboys in position. And I will always give him credit for that. And that's why a lot of these rappers who be talking all that trash and these rappers be saying all this, a lot of these rappers ain't putting nobody in real position. They homeboys in position. A lot of these rappers put their homeboys and stuff to get killed. They talk all the trash. These rappers talk all that trash and not gonna do nothing, and it be they crew handling getting gun cases and murder charges and things like that. These rappers don't really put themselves. LeBron put them dudes in position. He put all them dudes. Listen, you're gonna be a man. You're gonna do this. He knew his worth, and he did that. I will always respect LeBron James for that. I will always respect LeBron for that. He did it the right way. He did it the right way. This way you don't have to worry about them dudes in your pocket. You don't have leeches. LeBron was comfortable in his own skin. Like, yo, listen, Rich, you go there. He found positions. Rich, you can go here because, Rich, I think you'll be good at this because you like the aggressive, out of all of the homeboys, you like the aggressive type. You could be the agent. Maverick Carter, you more like a business type. You be my manager. The other guy, whatever he do to do, Randy Mims, you know, I like how he did that. I always respect him, and I will talk loud as anything when it comes to that. But on the basketball side of it, I never was a LeBron James fan. So people be saying, oh, Kareem, you switched up. Oh, you getting like ticket and all this stuff there. Like, I'm just tired of it. I got a right to be tired. I'm probably the longest standing Laker fan there is. I go back to the 80s. When Magic, I remember watching that. When Magic with the point as a little boy. That's how I got into basketball. Every time I get my mom's like, yo, I bring my mom up here, she'll tell you. Oh, he said, talk about the Lakers. I watched the Lakers one time, and I was hooked. And the thing that hooked me to the Lakers was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, because he had my name. I was a Lakers and Sixers fan. Lakers and Sixers fan. And I saw their style of play. Once with Kareem, and mind you, my name was Doc because of Dr. J. I used to do this move, and so I was in the crosshair who I'ma be, who I'ma like, Lakers or Sixers. Both have my name, Doc and Kareem. They named me Doc after Dr. J. I've been named after Dr. J. When I was little, I did this move like this. I'm driving right now, but I did this move like this, and it's like Doc, like, you know what I mean. And I was good as a young age. I was a person that I never remember him being a scrub. You know how like somebody like, oh, like I could talk about Mashburn. When we was young, Mashburn was garbage. When we was young, he was this big. Then he got good. But one thing nobody could never say about me, I never was bad. I always was good for some reason. I don't know. I first just got on the court and this was good. Like outstanding, like known, like, yo, you see this kid here? I was like that. And my name was Doc, and my real name's Kareem, and Doc was my middle name. And everybody in the streets know me as Doc to this day. Doc from the streets. People don't call me Kareem in the streets. Y'all know me, y'all back Kareem. Nobody call me Kareem in the streets. Everybody call me Doc. So if y'all come looking for me, y'all know Kareem, people be like, who that? You have to say Doc. You know what I'm saying? So I already know, when I hear people call me Kareem, I already know that where they know me from. Either they went to school with me back then and just maybe at an early age or something, but you know, that's just what it is, man. So I've been a long-standing Laker fan. I just don't like the foolishness. I don't like the foolishness that man put together. I think that's clown, like all of it. That whole plan with him and JJ Redick. I ain't like Darvin Ham. Y'all, one thing y'all can never say I asked for Darvin Ham to get fired. I always said Darvin Ham could get better. One thing I'm always as an advocate for, y'all know one thing I'm advocate for, I'm always advocate for people could get better. One thing y'all always hear me say, he get better. But if you ask me right now, no, Darvin Ham wasn't a good coach. But I always said, he can get better because he was new at this. He was new at his job. Same thing I say about Bronny. He could get better. You know why I say that? Because I hate when somebody, if I'm not good at something, and I know I got better. Doing this stuff here, I got way better. When you look at the first couple interviews in the Beat 139, I wasn't comfortable. I got way better. I ain't even talk when I started the Beat 139 years ago. I ain't even talk. I got better. That's what it's about in life, improving. It's about improving. If you don't improve at something, like, that's when you know like something ain't right. When it just don't get no better. I got better. So I hate this if they say, oh, somebody can't get. Yes, he can get better, but and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, oh, talk about Bronny now. Like, see, that's the stuff that get me, people in my, hitting me up. Oh, yeah, see, Bronny had a good game. You better, and I hate when somebody tell me what I better do. You better talk about that. You talk about him when he had bad games. You better, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I can some business say that the hell with you and don't talk about him. It ain't nothing gonna happen. But I give him credit. Like I said, one thing, and I said this before. I said one thing LeBron James said. When he said, son, don't kid, well, yeah, pay attention. Go let them out. Clearly said that. They get there, let you take them out. Things have to be structured. Go to the sidewalk. One thing when he said, I'm gonna tell y'all, when Bron said, I'm gonna tell y'all, when Bronny had that bad game, well, all them games been bad except, yesterday. But I think the first or second game, when LeBron said, listen here, man, Bronny don't care nothing what y'all talking about. He gonna go plays, but when LeBron said that, one thing you could say is true, and that's why I said you gotta know your kid. You gotta know your friends. You know what I'm saying? Next time, somebody had that second door open? Make sure you let them in, let them see you. Just don't do that. You go in both doors.
They didn't see me.
Huh?
They did.
That's why I said when you have friends, know your friends, know your family members, know your girl, know your kids. See, people, you have to analyze these things. It's not just, when I talk to people, I keep data on them. I check the learning behaviors back at 9. I can see this person not like that. Like if you have friends and y'all hanging out together, you can see, oh no, this person cheap. I already know this person, he ain't offering nothing. Like you hang out with somebody, he never offered nothing. Like you can just start seeing ways on people. So now they build up crowd. This person tight. Yeah, you could tell if this person blow up, he gonna leave. You could just tell. So this person now, he cares. You could tell if something happened, I'm in the hospital, he come visit me. You know what I'm saying? You could just see personality and character on people. And you have to just know these things. When he said Bronny don't care, and I think that's one thing, it can go with him or it could go against him. This guy's nuts. Why would he just stop short like that? It could go with him or it could go against him. See, you know what I'm saying? When you got that type of personality, the you gotta care. To me, you gotta care. That's why I said I think he had more bad games than good games because you gotta care. It's really no getting, and this motherfucker gonna double park. Nah, we not doing that. Take this raggedy ass shit somewhere else, man. Shit, I got things to do. I'm gonna double park. What's wrong with you? He got you gotta care. At the end of the day, you in a competitive sport, you has to care. There's no getting around it. So that's why if you're a betting man, you'll bet that to me it don't look good because those type of attitudes. But you could have good games and it don't affect you because you're not down on yourself. Like you have that, but for the most part, you have to care. You have to care. You have to care. That's part of competing. You know what I'm saying? And he had a solid game, and he had a solid. Well, like I said, for him, that's a good game. Like, you know what I mean? That's not taking no shots. It's just the truth. For him, that is a good game. When he's 5 for 11, that's a good game for him. That's like, you know, and I hate when people like they don't tell it all. And I ain't even really want to mention this, but I gotta mention this. When Gilbert Arenas went in on Jaylen Brown, he's like, oh, people ain't talk about Jaylen Brown or this, that. The difference is, and this is why guys like myself is very, very, very important. I don't have to beat this garbage truck. They sit there, them garbage truck, man, they block the whole street off. And they take forever picking up that garbage. The difference is between Bronny and Jaylen Brown. Why people will have optimistic and different things like that. This is the difference. Jaylen Brown destroyed high school. Jaylen Brown was good in college. He was one and done. He went to California. He good in college. You seen what you saw him. You already knew his jumper wasn't like that, but you knew everything else, whatever it was. You knew, okay, cool, this was, you know, he hard work, you know these things. He was good in high school. The third pick of the draft. So of course, you have some data on, okay, Jaylen Brown. But the difference between him and Bronny James never was good. See, that's why, especially when I'm speaking for myself, when guys like myself really talk, because I haven't seen it. Somebody be like, oh, he could be a 3-and-D. I never seen it. Oh, he could do this. I never seen it. Wasn't good in high school. Wasn't good in college. So if you never see something, it's hard to convince somebody on something. Somebody was a beast in high school. Somebody averaged 40 points. He's a scorer. This guy, he a bucket getter. But he averaged 13 in college. But you know, like, hold up. Like for instance, a perfect example, Imani Bates. Absolute like that in high school. College, he was like whatever. But you remember, yo, he got it in him. He got it in him. He got it in him. That's the difference right there. You have a longer rope when you have a little history on something. He'd never been a scorer. So if he'd never been a scorer in every level, you can't be like, oh, the biggest level, oh, he gonna be. I could see him as a 12-point scorer in the NBA, and the person never done it in any other level. Like if you see a 12-point score in the NBA, there's supposed to have been at least a 30-point score, 25-point score in college, in high school. Because for the most part, most people, it's like this. They could average ridiculous numbers in high school. Of course, they're not going to average ridiculous numbers in college. It goes down. But then you can see, like, all right, I can see this guy being 20-point scorer. Like Devin Booker. He got drafted and he was when he got drafted, even the draft, and he didn't even wasn't much, but you knew like, oh, in NBA he gonna be a bucket getter. Like you can see this, some stuff you can tell. Same with Jason Tatum. When he got drafted, they just thought he's just one way. They said one thing, he gonna score that ball. He gonna score that ball with Jason Tatum. But he worked hard and he got better. His defense got better. You know what I mean? He got better. He improved because he cared. That's one thing. Work ethic do helps. It helps. Most said we old Kareem. They don't care now. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? When you're a diehard Laker fan, you can and this chat section. You know, that's the thing. He said, salute Kareem. Dang, Kareem, you let one man you don't even know really keep you up in your feelings that don't affect your everyday living. You gotta be sick. You gotta be sick. He gotta be. I don't know if you talk about me, so I don't know if you talking about me. But for you to sit there and say, one man I don't know affect your everyday living, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy right there. Because if anybody watch my videos, what I said about Bron, I don't be, I said a short video about him, I'll move it around. Go watch any of my videos. As far as keeping me up, it's not that serious with me. It's not. And I know for a fact I don't portray on camera like that. There's no way you can sit there and say keep me up. It's not like I'm a Bron. Like, people just start seeing me talk against LeBron. Just start seeing me talk against LeBron. And the reason why, I'm just tired of it. I don't like how they did he did the whole thing. Like I said, I got interrupted. But when I was talking about Darvin Ham, I never was a Darvin Ham. I mean, I always said Darvin Ham could get better, but I wasn't a fan of his coaching. But I always say he could get better. But y'all wasn't hearing me calling for Darvin Ham job. I wasn't every day campaigning for him to lose his job. I never did that. So I said to say this. When he did that little podcast with JJ Redick, I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Then the way how to turn out what it led to. When he first came out, I didn't know what was going on. But all of it was a play from the beginning. I don't respect that. And LeBron James can never live in my head. It's not that serious with me. All I'm saying is I'm a diehard Laker fan, and I don't care no more. I'm not really into the Lakers like that no more. That's all. Yeah, like you gotta be bugging. Thank you, Greg Brown. He said, Big Sneed, he tired of Bron as a Laker. Thank you. Thank you. Some people just don't comprehend, man. Some people just don't comprehend. Some people just don't comprehend, man. Because I bet if I was glorifying them, you wouldn't have an issue with that. See, That's the part I hate, because I bet these people who glorify LeBron on these channels, you would never go on that channel and be like another man they hate. I'm telling the truth about LeBron. I don't like how Gilbert and the stuff I speak on stuff because, one, I was a fan of Gilbert Arenas. I was a fan. I felt he was funny. I was rocking with Gil heavy. Gil no chill. He speak his mind. He this, he that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he's real smart basketball. I felt he knew at the beginning of Gil, before he really got on YouTube like this, he used to be dropping a lot of jewels on basketball. So I liked it. So I was rocking with Gil. I even said a front office should hire him as a assistant coach. Put him in their organization. You know, have him sitting there. I said that about him. But when I start seeing that he can't keep it real, and the way how he doing things for LeBron James, and I'm like, LeBron James wouldn't do it for him. When he asked LeBron James to ask Rob Pelinka, can he to talk to Rob Pelinka about a coaching job, and where he said, I get paid. I just want to help you guys on the bench. I could just be part of the coaching staff. Tell him I do it for free. I just want to help, and I could train these guys. I could do this, I could do that, just to work with the players. LeBron ain't help him get that job. LeBron ain't even talked to Gil, because you could tell the way Gil said, Gil was like, Bron, like, I talked to him. He ain't have no enthusiasm to do it. So my thing is this. I said, why? So I'm like, why cat for this man and go all out for LeBron James? He won't do it for you. He won't do it for you. He never been on a podcast. Draymond Green, Shannon Sharp, none of them dudes podcasts. And that's just the truth. That's the truth. He never was on a podcast. He did nothing for them. But they be on TV lying and they can't keep it real. But Gilbert Arenas disrespect everybody and their mother. He disrespect the whole older generations. He call them cokeheads and drug addicts. He disrespect them. He disrespect players on the Lakers. But he can't keep it real on Bronny. Use every excuse for him. That's why I say what I said. That's what made me, when I do videos, I say what I say on that. That's what I say on that. I don't like with LeBron James with the other hand. I think that was weak. That was weak. I always said Darvingham could get better, but it's things I didn't like. But I never said Darvingham should get never. So for you to sit there and say, oh, this man living in your head, how? I don't even, my videos don't be about Bronny. On LeBron like that. LeBron started this. So the thing is this, as a content creator, here we go again. It's funny that now people hit me up because Bronny had a decent game. Yo, talk about Bronny now, which I do that all the time. One thing about me, I will never have these players. I be stuck on these players where they assume my life. Never. You got me twisted. Never. I'm going with the thing. This is people with, all I'm doing with TV. It's a hot topic. But I'm not clout chasing on it. Hey, people want to know my opinion. This man, every game he playing is getting these eyeballs, is getting a lot of is a viral moment on Twitter and all this. I'd be a damn fool not to talk about it. See, this is the thing, and this is the mistake I used to make. The mistake I used to make, I used to say what I said, man, I'm tired, man, I don't want to talk about it. I can't do that. Because I have an audience at the end of the day. When you have an audience at the end of the day, it don't be about you. Sometimes you have to, give the people what they want. Well, also, y'all know me. I sit there, but I don't want to keep talking about it. And I try to even talk about something else. Now, I don't. Okay, this is what people want to hear. And I'm checking the numbers. I'd be a damn fool. The numbers be up every time I go live. I'm getting thousands of views. I'm getting thousands of views every time. I'll be stupid to be like, all right, so now I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about number one. It's really not much to talk about. It's summertime. That's for one. I'm gonna talk about this person got married. I'll make a whole video about Denver rookie Jerron Holmes. I feel so bad for him. That's crazy. So bad for him. Then he tore his Achilles. Like it's like when you tear your Achilles this early in the game, it can. It's a good thing that medicine and a lot of things is much better now, but it's like it is like a big effect on it though. Damn. That's something you could touch on. Can't make a whole video about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Achilles, like I'd rather he towards ACL. His Achilles, like so it gonna affect some athletic ability. That's the thing about it. Yeah, yeah, my boy Knowledge. My boy said they giving other guys $20 and sending me $1. See, that's my boy Knowledge. See, I got people on here care about me. I got people on here care about me. See what he said? I want y'all to really, I think I'm gonna pin this. I think I'm gonna pin this right here. How I could pin this? Bam. I'm gonna pin this. I'm gonna pin this. I get heat and all type stuff. People respect this for me. They giving people 20s and give me $1. Yo, bro ain't lying about that. And I'm giving real shit. I'm giving real shit. Like I'm giving real shit and how I feel. I got a right to feel like that. I never portray as a LeBron James fan. What he did to Darvin Ham was garbage. Let the front office deal with that. You snaked that man. You snaked Darvin Ham. And it's like when I said the same thing I said before, somebody, I forgot his name. Oh, Reem, you flip-flopping. Now you defending Darvin Ham. Listen, it's not that I defend what's right and wrong. It's not that I'm defending Darvin Ham. He said, Kareem, you did call Darvin Ham job in the beginning. I said Darvin Ham couldn't coach. I never said the Lakers should fire him and campaign him to get fired. See, it's a difference. Y'all, you ain't gonna see me. I never was fire him. It was only like 10 games I seen some mistakes I'm like he shouldn't make. I wasn't campaigning. I always sit there and say, but he can't get better, but I'm not a fan of his coaching. I always say he could get better. Now, sometimes rant, I'm not saying if I probably rant on one day, but they got to get rid of him. I'm not saying that because sometimes when you rant, you mad about something. But I mean, as a whole, I'm not saying I never might have mentioned, oh, he should, as a rant, you know, man, oh man, this motherfucker should get fired. That nigga, this, that, and the third. Like as a rant, because I go off sometimes, yeah, that could be possible. But as a thing, I never was like, yo, man, he need to get fired. Fire him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always say he can get better. But I already know it's tough coaching LeBron, though, too. It's tough coaching LeBron. And when the Lakers, what helped Darvin Ham when LeBron was out and they beat the Celtics and Knicks, it showed. Every time LeBron missed the game, the Lakers played better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people would give them, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's true. I show you guys on a personal level. I'd be like, yo, my boy, I read y'all comments. Elder, show me a video I called for his job. Show me a video I called for his job. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I ain't never sit there and say, oh, if I did it, it's as more of an argument, but it's just trying to like argue. I never sat there, oh, fire Darvin Ham and like, or it's on some real. I always just talk about his coaching. I don't ever talk about firing nobody, period. Y'all don't see me make videos talk about fire this person doing that. I don't ever talk like that. So I know you're lying. He said I started the Darvingham hate. See, hate and calling somebody what it is, the truth. See, now you fall into these LeBron James people, Elder. You falling right into these LeBron James people. He said I called the Darvingham hate. I called out what he was doing, and people start seeing it. That ain't got nothing to do with hate. It's calling the truth. See, that is the difference. Thank you. I never called no Darvingham hate. I just called out that he wasn't a good coach, and I start calling out some stuff. People start seeing it on their own because they smart people. It was smart people. They start seeing it on their own, and they start saying, "Oh yeah, that's true." Ain't no hate. It's no hate. And when I talk about Bronny James, hate is me sitting there saying LeBron James is a bum. LeBron James is a bum. Now that's hating. Steph Curry's a bum. Steph Curry's a bum. That's hating. All I did called out, I seen it early in the game. I said, this guy really don't know what he's doing. Because I pay attention to stuff. See, I watch basketball like other people don't. I watch body more. I look if they players, how they get their shot off and different things like that. I watch basketball different than other people. I watch coaching different on other people. I just don't go just on the results. I watch and pay attention. So I was watching and I called it out early. And everything I called out, it all coming about now. That's all I did. See, it's a difference. I always said, call out the receipts. I always said when he could get better. I always say that about people. I never box nobody and say they can't improve. I would never do that. How many times I say he can get better? He ain't starting out the first one. You know what I'm saying? I watched that early and I seen it and I did it, and then to be honest, for real, I said it and I really backed off of Darvin. I said that with Darvin and I backed off of him, and then everybody else been saying it, and I just sat back. I wasn't Darvin centric like that, going crazy. I said what I said. People peeped it and like, oh shit, and people talk more than me. Yo, Grant, every day. I wasn't doing that shit every day. I wasn't doing that shit every day. I wasn't doing that shit every day. I seen it. Boom. Same thing with Reeves. I wasn't saying nothing when y'all start. I'm like, listen, stop it now with Reeves. Stop it. And I stood on my thing with Reeves, and I got heat for Reeves, but I called it out with Reeves, and everything I called out, people start seeing it on their own. See, the problem is you guys want them, and I'm surprised at you, elders. Like you want these people to stay. I'm trying to say the right word for it. It's like people. Okay, it's like somebody say, "Oh, Christopher Columbus discovered America," and somebody trying to tell you something different. It's like you don't want them people to know. I don't want to say stay dumb, or I don't want to say no words like that. But you get mad. You getting mad at me, elder. All I'm doing is educating the people. That's what it's about. That's all I did. All I did is like, I see this. And then just like the Lakers was never well prepared. They didn't know other teams' movement. It's all coming out now. He don't know how to do X's and O's. There's a lot of stuff he don't know how to do. But what he did, like they said, it's not just about, it's coming out. Always play hard, guys. That's good. Good job. Good job. They like him, and sometimes they never had no plays. It was a lot of stuff going on with that. If you want me to, like I got bashed both ways. With Darvin, oh, you hating on a black man, this, that, and the third. When it came to Austin Reeves, oh, Kareem, you racist. Like, it get to the point, like, I just want y'all to see this. And it get to the point this. My boy Knowledge said, you guys giving Kareem 20, give other YouTubers $20, Kareem gets $1, right? It's nothing for me to walk away from this because I don't benefit from this. I'm not gonna. I spend hours a day doing this, and I don't. And I see it's one thing. I don't press nobody on no money, but like goddamn, like people spread love to other people like crazy, which is cool. But don't come here and I'll give you knowledge and I'm getting, oh, racist, oh, destroying the black man, racist. Like, it's a whole bunch of nonsense I'm putting up with. And people just listen to the main detail of it. All it's doing, and I told you guys when I started the Kareem and Elder show, the Kareem and Elder show was for what? To educate the viewers. Now, when I do come on by myself, it's the same thing. The Kareem and Elder show was a hit because we both had, me and Elder both had a lot of knowledge of the game, the inner workings, outer workings, breakdown. It was beautiful because we both knew the game, was honest and called things how it is, and people learned a lot. That's my whole knowledge of when I said I'm gonna do a YouTube. The whole thing of me doing a YouTube was for to give the people the knowledge of things. That's it. Like, I'm older now. I'll be wanting to learn stuff all the time about business, different stuff. Like, when you get older, it's not about just being, oh, this, that. You want to learn. That's all it was. Greg Brown said Kareem and Elder show the best thing smoking on YouTube. And it was because people, now when people talk about basketball, first thing they think about, oh, it won't work under. People doesn't talk like that. It won't work the cap. It won't work this. It won't do that. Oh, this, that, and third. You may have to add it. It making sense now. And I just can't help it. When I watch basketball, I cannot help it. I may have a sickness, guys. I may have a sickness. But I just can't watch basketball on a casual. I watch detail. I watch, okay, size. I love the size of, oh, if this guy's really this height. Like, I'll be debunking a lot of stuff when people, oh, he's not that tall. Like, Gilbert Arenas, like I said, what upset me, because I was a Gilbert Arenas fan, and now it's like I'm at the backtrack, and he just did a 360, not just on Bronny, this on a lot of stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, I thought you was like that. Like, he had no sense of direction, even with height and stuff. Oh, this person is not. He said Devin Baines 6'6". Devin Baines is 6'2". 6'2 and a half the most. He's little. Like, Luka's 6'10". Luka's not no 6'10". Like, what is wrong with him? Like, he always jump people height. He always say this about this person. Oh, this person's a bum. No, he's not. And it kills me because they be on their show, and I hate when they be real hypocritical. They be on their show, they was killing Rudy Gobert, killing him every day. He the laughing stock because he's French, and they say shit. But then sit there and him and Josiah's a straight flunky, oh, well, I don't understand the Bronny hate, man. Oh, I don't understand the Bronny hate. But y'all was doing that. Y'all do that to other players. Y'all do that to other players all the time. Y'all was killing Rudy Gobert. Now you sitting there saying, all the players, the black man. I hate. See, that one thing would get me in my bag and get me mad. That's one thing. Get me in my bag, get me mad. I hate that. That's what I hate. Don't sit there and do that. I hate when people, oh, you could talk about this person, do that, but when it comes to this person, you quiet, or it's something totally different. Oh man, that's the black man. Oh, this, that, and the third. But you do it all the time to everybody else. Oh, because the person is from another country, he's still black. Rudy Gobert still black. It's all right. This person because cause this like, come on. If you're gonna be that, be that. If you're gonna be that, be that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, these guys come on here. Oh man, this that third. He's not. But you what? You said that? Oh, he's young. Give him time. Gilbert destroyed the Thompson twin. Destroyed the Thompson twin. Now you want to talk about Bronny? Bronny be 20 this year. Bronny be 20 this year. He more closer to 20 than anything. When the season start, he be 20 years old. You destroyed the Thompson. Oh, he not that. Oh, he not that. If you gonna compare him to somebody his age. He the age of the person who got drafted last year. Compare him to this person. You know what I'm saying? Speak louder than this person. That's the thing I didn't like with Gilbert and the shit like that. Because you went in on bro, the young. So don't ever talk about no age. Why are people saying his age? Because you last year when dude was playing good and they was giving us props, when Rashad McCann gave the Thompson twin his props, you was sitting there saying, oh, but his age, or look at he the same age of this person. He's the same. So don't do that. Don't sit there and say, oh, Bronny James age. That's the stuff. Then me had to call him out. It seemed like I'm calling Bronny out. Just be consistent. Just be consistent. That's it. Just be consistent. That's all I'm saying. And I just can't help it. And I felt the thing, what happened was the simple fact that Elder likes Darvin Ham, and I spoke against him, that just pissed Elder off. That's all that was. It pissed Elder off because I spoke against Darvin. Because had I spoken against him, Elder wouldn't have an issue with it. Elder likes Darvin Ham for whatever reason, and I called something out. I fell back after I called it out. Other people, they start doing the talking, and they start seeing the media. Now everybody starts seeing what I saw earlier. I can't help that. I'm gifted. If I can't use my gift, what y'all want me to do? What do y'all want? Y'all want me to close this channel down? I wouldn't have no problem with that. I'm not making no money. I'm freeing up my time. I will close this channel down. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm not getting no money. Only thing with pride, you guys show love in y'all own way. That's the thing. I'm be honest. That's what keep me going. A lot of you guys who show love, and I'm not saying nobody want no yes man. I'm not saying yes man, but I get ridiculed because my gift. Because my gift, I get ridiculed because I saw it before the whole world seen it. Now the whole world, something that Kareem saw in 10 games, and it took people 2 years to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Like I just can't. I don't know what to do. I can't watch basketball no other way. I'm sorry. If you guys cheering, yeah, this person is, and I got to be better about move, be like, he good, but he's not that. Now slow your roll, and now start bing, 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 and then when it come out, oh, Kareem, you right. You know what I'm saying? It's that. Even when I watch games outside, I just can't help it. When I watch back, I watch it different. I watch the coach, I watch body language, I watch this, I watch that, I watch effect. I just watch it. Like when people say, "Oh, Giannis' brother is garbage. He's garbage," but he do have an impact in his own way. I watch his body, how he keep guys going. He keep them. He jumps up. He has a role. He's the #1 cheerleader. He keeps them up. They loves him. He's a locker room favorite. I listen how when he get interviewed, when other guys talk about him, his energy, how he on the court and practices and stuff. He's not just sitting there. What you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. He's not sitting there just like I'm Giannis' brother. I don't have to do nothing and chill and think he's nice. He know he's garbage. He know he's garbage. His lane is he riles them guys up. They ain't all them dudes. Every time somebody come on that team, he one of the first person people talk about. They love Thanasis. They love him. He's positive. So when he sub them out, he jump in their face. Yeah, sit there and talk to them. He's helping. That just like I told a story when I was locked up in jail, and you got people who got no money, and you got like a group of 5. I got money. This person got money. He got money. Got money. Whatever. And this person has no money, right? But this person, he got money, but he good at cooking. He got money. He put in. I put in. We all put in our money, our commissary for bags and stuff. This person don't got a dime. But we ain't gonna say, oh, we feel sorry for him. And he gonna eat. No. When I finish eating and all is finished eating, he got washed them bowls. He washing the bowls out. He washing my bowl. Give Doc his bowl. Giving this person his bowl. He washing his bowl. He playing a part. That's why I said it's little things like that that I see you guys don't see. Giannis' brother a bum. Yes, he's a bum. But I respect that he's not just saying, okay, Giannis my brother. I can sit back in here and chill. He shows appreciation. He shows he's always happy. He always happy, shows appreciation, smiling. He shows he happy to be there. He's not like, I could spoil you, brat. Oh, that's my brother. I could chill. I'm sitting on the bench like this. And he could just chill and collecting a check. He used his energy. He's doing it. He's doing it. You got to respect that. He helping out some way. Your moms and stuff comes with groceries and a shopping cart, a laundry, whatever, and she need help. You not around. This motherfucker here always begging you. Always begging when he see you. But I'm not around. And this dude come, oh, Miss Llewellyn, boom, and come help. That's value. My mom, but oh, I had laundry. Oh, such and such helped me. Oh, wow, okay, cool. Our mom, he come begging for $5 or $10. Cause my mom there, he go help. Don't just be somebody don't do nothing. See, I see value in that what Giannis' brother do. And I be quick to sit there and be like, oh, Giannis did it with his brother, but at least his brother got drafted. His brother was on the team before anything, so he earned the NBA spot on his own. I just can't help it, man. I cannot help it. And I call spade spade. When you guys saw me when I with the Big L situation, right? A lot of people in my block was upset when the Mace Big L thing, because a lot of you guys watched the interview I did with Gully TV, right? I'm a passionate. When I'm a friend, I'm a friend. I'm a friend while you here, and I'm a friend while you gone. I'm a person you want on your side. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody can sit there and say, oh, he left me. If I'm rock with you, I rock with you. Like, it's plenty of times, man, Elder bumped heads. People thought, oh, man, this, that, and third. Man, Elder's, I'm always going to be cool with it. I would never get on here and disrespect Elder. Never. Man, Elder always, we going to disagree. That time when everybody thought, oh, man, and we got right on camera the next day or two and talk like it's nothing. We always going to disagree. I don't bump heads. It's not easy for me to bump heads with people I respect and I'm cool with. It's not easy for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy for me to do that. Man, Elder cool. I could call him, yo, blah, blah, blah. And we could go right and talk about some real life stuff. I could sit there and we disagreeing with each other. We could around the phone talk about it because it's nothing. I'm a real dude, man. I'm a real dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real dude. I don't get into beefs and stuff like real beefs and calling nobody out their name. We could disagree on here and we still cool. We still cool. I remember that time when people like, oh man, Kareem Cook Elder, and they thought we was gonna be beefing. Nah, Elder's my man. Elder, I will always be cool with Elder. Always be cool with Elder, man. Elder is a real, my people got love for Elder. Elder is a real good dude, man. I would never fall out with him. You know what I'm saying? Never. And so I say that to say this. With the Big L thing, right? Like I said, when I'm a friend, I'm a friend. With the Big L thing, right? Mace and Cam was out of pocket, straight out of pocket what they did. Number one, L was not here to defend himself. L was good to them niggas. They even admitted it. He took us there, did all that. Then they went on and destroyed his legacy. Destroyed his legacy. They got a humongous platform and destroyed his legacy. Destroyed it. Everybody in the block pissed off. Oh man, pissed. Oh man, them niggas better not come around here again and all this stuff. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody mad. Right? But nobody wanted to come up there with me and say anything. They knew, oh, Kareem, man, Kareem gonna call it. Doc gonna call it. So I went on Gully and I told the truth. I always say I never was a big fan of L music. I always said that. I said because he was stubborn, and I said rap wise he was an excellent rapper. But as far as his songs, I was never a fan of his music. I always said that because he was stubborn and he didn't pay attention to his thing is everything lyrics. You know what I'm saying? But I know how much he loved the rap game and how the people love Big L. And then the narrative came like, oh, well, he deserved what he got. He was doing X, Y, C, boom, boom, boom. I said, I couldn't go out like that. And a lot of people, they getting a couple dollars, Cam and Mace. They getting a couple dollars. And a lot of people don't want to be, not, I ain't gonna say on a bad side like they're gonna do something, but people thinking they're gonna do something for them, so nobody want to say nothing. I just went and told the truth. I wasn't being I got nothing against them guys. I want to be successful. I want them to be, and I'm happy that they're successful. I got nothing against them. But right is right, wrong is wrong. So I had to go up there and try to do damage control and let the people, when I start seeing people saying, oh man, I was a Big L fan now, that's good for them. When I start seeing that, I said, that's not good for business. I can't, I had to go up there and tell the truth and tell it how it is. Tell the people how it is. And I went up there on Gully TV on there and I said what it was. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not trying to be arguing with nobody. I'm not trying to be beefing with nobody. You know, but I can't do it because I want somebody to do it for me. I'm not just gonna be your friend because you're alive or this, that, and you die. It's like, fuck you. No. We cool, we gonna stay cool, we're gonna lock in, and I'm gonna put you in the best light it's gonna be. And I'm gonna call the truth. He loved the music game. He loved that shit. He loved that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. And I had to do damage control. Nobody wanted to do that, but I stepped up. I stepped up and did that. And ain't care whichever way it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes, like I said, I'm glad that they successful. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt me because I'm like, we all older now, we all doing our thing like fam. Like, we don't need that type of stuff we don't need. Like, why do that? I was more disappointed. I ain't the type of dude want to go, oh man, I'm gonna go at them. Nah, I don't want to go at them. I don't want to go out. I want everybody to be cool and get their money and enjoy life, man. That's what I want. I don't want that. Yeah, but that's what shit is about, man. At the end of the day, man, like I said, we all gonna have our own differences and opinions on stuff like that, you know. But my thing, like I said, I just can't. I always been. I watch little kids. I love guys who got that heart. I love gorillas, and I just love that. You know. Until next time, gotta go. Y'all know I will see y'all again. Go to the Beat 139. Go watch the interviews. I appreciate everybody who been supporting me. And LBC ya. I like always like with Snoop. That's the saying I took. Snoop when he go LBC ya. So I go LBC ya.